Donald Trump overcome the adversities he's facing and win the 2024 elections? That's the question on everyone's mind as we inch closer to the next presidential race. Let's dive into the context of the upcoming elections and the hurdles Trump faces. First off, the former president is currently juggling not one, but 4 criminal cases on federal, state, and local levels. These legal battles could heavily impact his chances for nomination or election as a Republican presidential candidate. While some voters may dismiss these offenses as common practice among politicians, polling data suggests that a significant number of political independents and even some Republicans are taking these indictments seriously. Next up, we have dissent within the Republican Party itself. Former House Speaker Paul Ryan has openly expressed his preference for any Republican candidate other than Trump, citing the suburban voter demographics' dislike for Trump. Despite this, Trump remains a dominant figure within the GOP, maintaining significant support. Lastly, let's talk about voter demographics. The Democratic Party is facing challenges in rural America, potentially jeopardizing their electoral prospects. However, Trump's relationship with this demographic has been tumultuous, to say the least. His popularity in suburban areas has been on the decline, which could pose a significant challenge. The road to 2024 is fraught with challenges for Trump, and that's just the beginning. Trump's journey to the 2024 elections is not just a battle against his political opponents, but seemingly against the world. The road to the White House is littered with obstacles for the former president. The foremost of these are the 4 criminal cases he is currently facing. These cases, at federal, state, and local levels, could potentially derail his campaign before it even begins. Public perception plays a critical role here, with polling data suggesting that a majority of political independents, and even some Republicans, are taking these indictments seriously. Simultaneously, Trump is under the crosshairs of alleged international influence campaigns. Meta's recent crackdown on nearly 4,800 China-based fake accounts, specifically targeting US politics, is a stark reminder of the role social media plays in shaping political narratives. And then, there's the loss of voter support. Once a dominant figure within the GOP, Trump is now facing skepticism from party stalwarts like former House Speaker Paul Ryan. The suburban voter demographic, crucial for any successful campaign, seems to be slipping away. The Democrats' disconnect with rural America, however, could be a silver lining for Trump, but only if he can effectively bridge this gap. Every step towards 2024 seems to be an uphill battle for Trump. But what does this mean for his chances? With all these adversities, what are Trump's chances in the 2024 elections, you may be wondering? The potential impact of these adversities on Trump's chances is multifaceted. On one hand, the several indictments he's facing present a real hurdle. These legal challenges are viewed seriously by a majority of political independents and a notable portion of Republicans, which could sway the vote away from Trump. On the other hand, public perception plays a crucial role. While some may dismiss the offenses as common practice among politicians, others are more critical. The specific charges brought against Trump, coupled with how they're perceived by the public, could significantly influence the election results. It's also worth mentioning that Trump's potential candidacy could dramatically shake up the Republican field. His strong influence within the party remains, and if he decides to run, he could overshadow other potential candidates like Ron DeSantis, Ted Cruz, Tom Cotton, and Mike Pompeo. This could either consolidate his base or divide the party, making the Republican nomination a tricky affair. The 2024 elections will be a historic moment, regardless of the outcome. One thing is for sure, the road to it will be anything but smooth for Trump.